was a pretty good episode. Yeah.
Hey, I can't get my mask on.
What'd you do, bud?
Oh.
It kind of smells like chloroform.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of Low Budget High Hopes. We're Two Dudes Brew Reviews. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Heath.
And we are here with the wonderful Busch Light Apple. I'm not sure if the Busch is light or if the apple's light.
Maybe it's Busch apple.
Is it
light?
Is it an apple cider? Is it a brew? I don't know.
Or
Let's
is it just
find out.
adult apple juice?
It probably is.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So anyway, three of Heath's friends and close family members have asked us to review this particular beer. Is it a cider or is it a beer, Heath?
Yes.
Not to put any pressure on you.
Yeah, no, I'm not too sure. My buddy Sam, Mr. Sam Sanford, just your vid. I told you I'd call you out, man. I got you.
Shout out, Sam.
Yeah, he recommended us to try these on the show. He had a few of them and just wanted to see if I wanted to take some just to do this. So there you go, Sam. Your wonderful spotlight on a low subscribe channel.
On another
YouTube.
episode of...
Anywho, let's go ahead and take a look at these cans, see if there's anything appealing, and let's see what we can find. Yeah, so as you guys see here, it's bright red, Busch Light Apple. The mountains, they instead of had the silver, or I believe it's either silver or black shading, they changed it to red because it's the apple based. It is made by Anheuser-Busch up in St. Louis. I see like this little farm here. I know it's supposed to be apple tree farms, but it definitely looks more like a vineyard in my opinion. I don't know. I haven't really seen any apple tree farms that are that spacious. I only seen vineyards like that. But then they did draw little apples here with the leaves and everything. It even says limited edition, so it is a exclusive or actually limited release brew. Very enticing. I'm actually kind of excited to try it. Hopefully it's nothing like, Natty Daddy or Steel Reserve or anything of that nature. I'm actually kind of expecting like a cheap Angry Orchard in a way.
We're back with the Apple Light Busch, or Busch Apple Light, or the Apple Busch Light. However you want to put it. It's light, it's apple, it's Busch, it's light, it's limited edition.
Heck yeah.
So let's go ahead and crack these bad boys open, do a pour test and a sniff test and a taste test.
And
That's generally how these things work.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Alright, as you guys saw, we just poured these wonderful brews. The heads on the glasses immediately disappeared. I don't know what happened with that. It's definitely a nice like apple juice color. I don't know if you could really tell, but it looks like apple juice.
There's no lacing on the glass whatsoever. That's not normally a good sign. It's not normally a sign of a well-made brew, but that's okay. I mean, it smells like, basically... It smells like apples.
It smells like, not a sponsor, but Jolly Rancher, like the
green apple
ones.
Jolly Ranchers. Yeah,
It
you wrap
looks
it up and that
cool.
smell just fills the room.
It really smells like a Macintosh apple too.
It smells so good.
Like you're cutting apples and literally it's just you cut an apple, you get the scent of that apple. Like I do not smell any of the alcohol.
I have
malt or anything.
I have very high hopes for this brew. I mean, it looks cool. It smells like apples. I mean, yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, so I am really excited to try this wonderful brew. I have very high hopes for this brew. It's gonna be really interesting to see how it turns out warm. Like that's my main concern, is seeing how it'd be warm.
But we haven't tasted it cold yet. So
yeah,
let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Mott's apple juice. Wow.
This is like adult apple juice, dude. Straight up.
I don't know how they did this. Is it a cider? Because it tastes more in the
It does
cider
taste kind of
realm.
like a cider, but it is a light beer. So I think they're trying to play with that a bit. I like it though. I really like it.
It's good for the holidays. There's a lot of apple in here.
Refreshing, kind of.
Smells great. It'd be better ice cold, I can tell already. It would be really
if you
good.
throw it in the freezer for like probably 15 minutes roughly, make it really nice.
Ours are cold, but they're not like freezing cold.
Mhm.
So I can tell this would be really refreshing, just like ice cold.
It's really good though.
It's good, yeah.
Really refreshing. I mean, just from the cold standpoint, I definitely recommend trying it out if you ever see it. It's really, really good. But then, you know, upon further review, we have to set these guys outside for 20 minutes, and hopefully that doesn't change the flavor. I'm
Rest
really
in peace,
excited for
Busch.
this, but now I'm scared.
We do it for you.
Hold me.
We do it for you. Welcome back to Two Dudes Brew Reviews. Upon further review, we're here with the wonderful Busch Light Apple, which we've already established several times throughout this episode. We don't know if it's Busch Light or Apple Light, but that don't matter. Let's go ahead and see how these bad boys taste warm, and we'll give our honest, unbiased opinion.
You can definitely tell all the carbonation is basically gone out of this thing.
Slow rising, small bubbles, and a very few of them. So let's go ahead.
Try it. Upon further review.
Not bad.
Still pretty good warm, to be honest.
It's basically like a warm apple cider with not that much carbonation. I mean,
It's like a more tart, like apple juice now.
It's not very beer forward at all. It just tastes like a beer, or it kind of tastes like an apple seltzer water in a way.
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, there's a slight maltiness behind it,
like
but
those
I mean,
sparkling ice drinks. That's what I'm kind of getting reminded of.
an apple sparkling ice with alcohol. Yeah, very, very solid, I would say. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about this at all.
Yeah, it's really good warm, surprisingly, for a low budget beer.
I know. I was.
The only other good one was what, Rolling Rock?
And the Dragon Milk, really.
Well, that's bigger budget though.
Yeah, for a low budget, I think Rolling Rock is so far.
So this will be number 2.
So this is going to be our second good, warm, low budget, high hopes beer. So cheers to that.
Heck yeah.
Good job, Busch. Never thought I'd say those words back to back. Good job, Busch Light.
Light Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stellar job. Once again, thank you, Sam Sanford, for providing these two for us to, you know, do on this channel. So we did this for you, bud. Like I said, we're open for any recommendations. If you guys want to follow us on Facebook and YouTube, comment on both of those sites. Let us know what you guys want to see, or if you know us in person, feel free to stop us. Be like, hey, is there any way you guys could do this or try this? We'll definitely put in consideration, see what we can do.
We actually have a few viewers' choice to film today from several people from our work, outside of work, some friends that have recommended some particular drinks for us to try. So let's go ahead and get them done, and we appreciate all the support and recommendations so far.
Alright, so that'll do it for this episode, guys. Yeah, like we said, feel free to follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube. Why YouTube, you ask? Well, if you go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, you will see the playlists that we have for low budget, high hopes, for bigger budget, viewers' choice, even behind the scenes content.
Brand new thing that we're doing
Brand
for you
new.
guys. He's even doing a behind the scenes of the behind the scenes, where during the behind the scenes video, he's taking you behind the scenes of his editing, everything that it does to make the magic happen every single week to bring you guys these videos. It's not easy, but we do it as a labor of love.
So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification bell, yeah. You know, you guys know what I mean. Feel free to hit that. This way, anytime we post, you guys are notified immediately, and once you guys are notified, then you can see our awesome content, of course. Until then, see you guys next time.